Good evening and welcome to Tetrakey TV. My name is Mark Hopkins. I hope you are having a fantastic evening and apologies for being a little bit late. Hopefully over the next 2-3 days I will explain and give you my reason for being late, and I am fine and comfortable that I'm late. Every now and again it's okay to be late, every now and again. As long as you're comfortable about it, you don't fight it, then it is okay. 217 is our Facebook Live conversation tonight. Every time I say that out loud, I just smile. I smile in terms of what we're achieving, and I smile in terms of the commitment we're having to it. I saw a bio recently for my calf, and he's given me a program. It's one of those things that I am committed to doing, because if I don't do it, my crazy race is going to be a distant dream. So it's so cool to find things that you are passionate about and committed to that. And that's what I want to talk about tonight. I want to talk about embracing your passion. So tomorrow I jump on a plane, and it's the start of a tournament that I am coaching at, and I am really looking forward to it. It is going to be so much fun. I'm going to get to work with different athletes that I've never worked before. We're going to try different things. It's in front of the TV cameras, so it's going to be shown live on TV, which is another new experience. So it's all about doing things that I love, and it is fascinating, and I'm sure we all feel the same way, that when you're passionate about something and you really truly embrace it, it's amazing how things just manifest. It's amazing how certain pieces of the puzzle just fall in place. It's amazing how you just get swept up in everything around it. And I found myself, as I go to bed, I'm thinking about the tactics, I'm thinking about what we're going to do for the game on Saturday, I'm thinking about the player preparation, I'm thinking about the phone calls I want to make the next morning. And it is purely just because I am so passionate about it. I'm not doing this for money, I'm not doing this for anything apart from I just love coaching hockey. I love working with athletes who are passionate about being successful, doing different things, embracing what we're going to do. So I'm just going to challenge you, and I'm going to ask you some questions around your passion. First of all is, do you know what your passion is? And again, some people have multiple passions, but I do believe that if we went down to the core, there's one, maybe two things that really jump out. There may be one which is something that gives you an intrinsic excitement. One might give you an extrinsic environment. There may be something that you like doing on your own. There may be something you like doing with other people. But I'm pretty sure, and I know there's one lady watching at the moment who I used to live with many moons ago. I basically bummed off her and her ex. I slept on a sleeper couch, and she was so passionate about her dancing and dance teaching. And I remember she used to come home talking about her kids, talking about the routines, talking about dancing. And she was very fortunate that she was working in her passion. And that's what my challenge. So my first question is, do you really know what your true passion is? This is not something that you have done before, stopped. It's something that's always nagging, whether it's something you've done previously and then something that you always have nagging at the back of you. When I stopped coaching hockey for 3 years when I was living in Vietnam, I was nagging. There was that nagging feeling inside me about wanting to get back into it. So that's the first thing. Understand what that nagging thing is, and then really talk about it. What is my passion? And then my second question is, how much of your time are you investing in you and investing in you fulfilling that passion, doing that passion? Again, doing it for reasons that are important to you. Now, one of the things I'm thinking about in the future is trying to live a sort of a vagabondish kind of lifestyle where I'm able to live in any city I really want to or any place I really want to, but I want to live in that city and embrace that city or that place. I don't want to see that place as an income generator. So one of the things I'm trying to do is I want to make sure that wherever I live, I don't earn an income from where I'm living. And again, it's just something that's important to me. It's important to embrace where I am, embrace the culture, and not having to look over my shoulder to see what is that giving to me. And that's important when you think about your passion. The moment your passion becomes something that owes you something, it becomes a job. Now, some of us are very fortunate to have a passion and a job as the same thing. But when you think about that, I'm pretty sure you will go back to one thing. You'll go back to either it being a passion or a job. I don't think there is a 50-50 round. When I was coaching hockey full time, it started off as a passion and then it went into a job, and that's when I quit. I was working 90 hours and my passion became a job, and the job became tedious. It became hard work. And there's a difference between working hard and hard work. I don't mind working hard at all. It's built into me, and Rob and I do this on a regular basis. But when it becomes hard work, when it's not something that you enjoy doing, then I found it very dangerous that my passion became hard work. So the first thing is identify your passion. The second thing is think about how much time, effort, energy you are spending in your passion, doing your passion, thinking about your passion. If it's not taking up a significant part of your thought time or your active time, then re-evaluate whether it's the right passion, or think about your life at the moment. Ask yourself, why is it not something that's more important to me? What's going on in my life at the moment that doesn't make it front of mind for me? And I think you'll find there's other parts of your life that might not be clicking as much. It's taking away your time and energy from the things that are important to your needs, your wants, your happiness. And then start thinking about, what am I going to commit to doing in order to make sure that that passion becomes a significant part of my life and who I am. And again, it could be any type of passion you've got. It could be collecting something. It could be art. It could be absolute anything that you do. But it's so easy in life to always put things off, to go, I'll start that another time, I'll do this. And I did it today. Then it's not a passion, but it's my rehab. So I assumed later on during the day, once I finished all my works for my clients and all my meetings and everything like that, I assumed that I would have time to do my rehab, and I've just ran out of time. I've made other choices that meant that my rehab hasn't got done today, and I've got to do a double session tomorrow. And that's what we do with our passion. With our passion, we always put it to the end of the queue. We always say, oh, something I'll get to is other stuff I want to do. And when you wake up a month later, 6 months later, 12 months later, guess what's happened? That passion still hasn't taken off. You still haven't invested the time and effort that you owe to yourself to embrace your passion. Why are you being so selfish? And when I say selfish, you're being selfish towards yourself. So I would like you tonight to really think about, what is your passion? I'd like you to think about, what are you doing to engage and invest in your passion, and ask yourself, am I giving myself enough? Am I being selfish enough? Am I being selfless? What am I doing that's allowing my passion to really drive who I am? Jeepers, I can feel the difference in me. When I'm embracing my passion, I'm a much better dad. I work better. I've got better ideas. Everything just looks and feels better. It's typical normal human behaviour. When you're happy, things happen. When you're sad, not so many things happen, because you look at the world differently. Let's not overcomplicate life, ladies and gentlemen. Do more things that you enjoy. Do less things than you don't enjoy. Embrace your passions, and you're going to wake up with a smile on your face more often than not. And with those words of, you can fill in whatever they are, I shall bid you farewell. If you are based in South Africa, then Supersport 10, 12 o'clock Saturday, you can watch the Gazelles against the Cavemen. It'd be awesome to have you guys supporting, and you can shout and scream at the Gazelles. And I hope I behaved myself on the side of the pitch. There was one coach last year who got told off quite a few times, I think, for his language on live TV. I will not be that coach. So I wish you a phenomenal evening and morning, wherever you are in the world, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.